Welcome to the Tamara Show. Welcome to another episode, you guys. Today's guests are a powerful duo in both life and business. As a married couple, they've built a thriving daycare center rooted in love, faith, and excellence. Guided by their commitment to each other and to God, they're not just caring for children, they're shaping futures and serving families with purpose. Welcome, Rose and Jose.
Thank you so much for having us, Tamara. Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
This is exciting.
We are going to play a game to get started. Are you guys cool with that?
Absolutely, yes.
All right.
What's one song that symbolizes you? Oh. God.
That's a great question. So many.
There's a lot. I got so many artists in my mind, so many songs. But the one song that really hits me, I can't even think about it now.
So many songs.
I do remember
Forever
one.
Young.
Forever
Jay-Z.
Young, yes.
Forever Young.
What's that?
Jay-Z.
Forever young.
Yeah.
I wanna be forever.
You do pretend to be forever young.
Yeah, I think so. Now, especially now that I'm getting into the whole coaching chapter of my life. I've never done it before, but since I wasn't able to play soccer when I was a kid, it was always street ball, whatever.
Oh, okay.
Now that my kids are in the team and we're actually there to support them every Sunday, I want to be part of that too. Since I wasn't when I was a kid, so I can help them out so that they can develop more.
And you're low-key like living through them and their experiences.
Yeah,
That's
that
true.
too. Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
So, what is it? Your turn now?
It's my turn. Let's see. Oh, what inspires you?
That's a great question.
I gotta think about this one. I feel like the obvious answer would be God. But outside of God, I would say just wanting better. Wanting better for my future. Cause sometimes I could get in my head and then I could be in La La Land and I'm envisioning so many cool things and then I'm like, yeah, I gotta get that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me keep that going. Let me keep my motivation going and let me not give up on myself or when things get hard, let me persevere because I want to get that.
I love that.
Chase that
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yeah.
Exactly.
What is your favorite quality about yourself?
Ooh.
My perseverance.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes, I'm definitely when I want something, I know I'm gonna get it. Yeah, my perseverance,
Go-getter.
right? Yeah, I am a go-getter. Yeah. Oh, that was a great question.
Do you believe in second chances? Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
I do. I think in life, you don't get just 1, 2, 3. There's always a lot of chances to, whether you messed up somewhere in life and then get up, do it again, and just keep on thriving for whatever it is that you want in life.
Absolutely.
you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe in second chances.
Absolutely.
And,
And giving second chance.
and giving
Yes,
second chances. 'Cause
yeah.
Everybody
Getting
deserves,
it and giving then as
everybody
well.
deserves a second chance.
I agree. This question, I've been dying to know this question.
What would it be?
How did you two meet?
Oh, that's a beautiful story.
So, can I say it?
Absolutely.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
So, I was on Facebook, and then a friend of mine posted on Facebook. This is back in 2010, 2011. He posted up, at my job, we're looking for people to work, And it was wintertime, so in the wintertime, I used to work at a country club. So in the wintertime, everything slows down. So I'm like, I'm interested. All right, so come through for the interview. I got accepted, got the job. It was the place was called The Gym
In Armand.
in Armand.
Yes.
Now it's called
Equinox.
Equinox, but it was called The Gym before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
So I woke up in there, and the first person that I met was her mom in the orientation. And her mom was very welcome, and she was like, "Oh, sit right here. It's an empty chair. Sit right there. Oh, you're gonna meet my daughter soon too." I'm like, "Okay." So everybody's sent out for the orientation, and then she walks in, and she said hi to everybody because she's very
Very bubbly.
Sociable,
and
exactly
yes.
social, bubbly, all that. And then that was the first time we met. Second day I came to work. Um, she would just cross paths, say hi to everybody, but I will actually go and
He
give
will
her
go
a
and
hug
give me
and
hugs,
Oh.
yes.
kiss
Yeah.
and hey, how you doing? Da da da. And that's how initially how we met at work.
Yeah, at work,
Through-
yeah.
yeah.
And we were really good friends for
We
a
were
whole
really good
year.
friends. Yeah, we were great friends
For a
the
whole year, yeah. We will have conversations and talk about weekends and our relationships
Yeah,
and everything. We were really good friends for a whole year until he took like a leap of faith and so I was like,
you want
yeah,
to go see a movie?
yeah, and I
Oh.
slept the whole thing.
She slept throughout the whole movie.
The whole movie,
I
I
put my
slept.
arm around her,
And I was snoring.
and I hear, I'm like, oh, what?
I snore and everything. Yeah, I was so tired.
She had 2 jobs back then.
Yeah,
You
I
know?
had 2 jobs. I was tired, and and he understood.
I understood
Yeah.
that she was tired, but I watched the whole movie. I think, what movie was it?
It was
Oh, the one with the apes.
yeah,
Something with the apes.
yeah,
Planet of the Apes.
yeah. So
Yes.
I think it was the first one. Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I think the ape's name was Caesar, and he started talking. He's like, no. I don't know if you ever seen that movie. So she actually picked me up that night. She picked me up. She wined and dined me, but she fell asleep in the movie. So she's dropping off at my house, and I was trying to get a kiss, right? And then she's like, it's half a moon, so I'll give you half a kiss. I'm like, how does that work?
Yeah. I
She just right here.
I had to put my foot down.
Like right here, just like right there. Almost, it's like I would.
It was more than a chick, yeah. It was more than a
right
chick
here. It
than
was
a
very
kiss.
close, just like a little tip. Like I was like, okay, all right, we're getting somewhere. And then we constantly started going out. We didn't make it official yet until she was like, all right, so are we or are we not?
Oh.
Yeah, I was clear.
You gave him the
Yes,
ultimatum
yeah.
question.
Yeah, like
She was like, are we or are we not? Because I'm not just any girl.
yeah, I did tell him that.
And then her mom, when she saw that we were going out on dates, I would go pick her up and everything. She was like, yeah, you can take out my daughter whenever you want,
Oh.
Yeah, she loves him.
Yeah, whenever you.
She still do.
And whenever you guys are ready to move in together,
You can do it
you
as
got my
well.
blessings.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm like, then she tried to move us in together already.
Yeah, but yeah, that was the story. Yeah.
Wow, that's so nice.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know.
God.
I know.
Yeah.
So what were you doing at the club?
So we were both cleaning.
We were
We were
cleaning.
both,
Yeah, we were both
cleaning.
cleaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
We were helping with the maintenance and cleaning and doing whatever it
Look
takes.
at that.
Yeah, I know. And we used to work different schedule. He was 7 to 3 and I was 3 to 11.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
we would meet like,
At the end of
the
our
day, at
yeah.
the end of my shift,
Wow.
beginning of her shift.
Mm-hmm.
So I would always wait in that hallway when she would come into the only employees door.
Mhm.
And we were all standing there, the ones that were leaving early in the afternoon.
Mhm.
But like I said, I was the only one that would come up to her and say hi to her.
Yeah.
And
Aw.
And
I'm
the
just
other
looking
ones
at her
were a
like
little
this,
shy.
I'm
I think the rest of them were shy.
yeah, but it was thanks to my friend Andy. Shout out to Andy. He's the one that put me onto the job.
To the job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's we
Look
met.
at that. You didn't even think of
No.
applying to that job.
No.
No. Me
Find a whole
neither.
wife.
Yeah, right?
whole wife,
Yeah.
a whole life, a whole everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jose, how did you know that Rose was the one for you?
Mm.
What stood out about her?
What's that? Oh man, her character.
Mm.
Her character.
I love that.
She would always tell me the truth, even if it hurts.
Wow.
Because as a
Mhm.
man, if you don't have somebody telling you what it is,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as a partner, right? You gotta have somebody tell you, no, just don't do it that way.
Mm.
Listen to me every once in a while, type stuff.
Yeah.
That's how I knew she was the one for me.
I mean, I've always been honest, yeah.
She's always been honest. She has never, she never sugarcoated anything.
Yeah.
She's always kept it a buck, kept it 100.
Mhm.
No, oh yeah, this and that. No,
Straight to the point.
straight to the point.
Yeah.
Straight to the point. And
Okay.
that's what kept me strong, honestly. As a
Mhm.
man, you need that. You need that
Mhm.
between partners. You need
Mhm.
that.
I agree.
No, honesty as well, too. Yeah. He's
Yeah.
very honest with me as well.
Hmm.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're really
and what
honest
about
with each
you,
other.
Rose?
Ooh, for me, it was a lot of things. His open mind. It was actually what really calls my attention. Then the way my parents raised me was a little different than the way he was raised here in the United States. So that really called my attention. Like he will have a very different point of view that I did. So it was like, okay, I like this. So it was practically the same, right? That he was honest with me. He will tell me how he see things, right? And it will make me open my mind. It was like, okay, that makes sense. We can do things different. It doesn't mean we're gonna go different ways. And that was really what I really liked, that he was open to see things way different than the way I see it my whole life. Yeah, and he still is
But
that
now
way.
we piggyback off of each other though, because sometimes I'm the one that I shut down sometimes, but then she's there like, come on, let's go. You know?
Yeah, we're each other's.
Yeah, like with the whole coaching thing, she was like, all right, you get mad at the coach for not teaching certain things that you're pointing out. You have to do something about it.
Yeah.
You know, so that's what I'm saying. Her truthfulness is what attracts me more to her. I'm like, damn it, yes. You know? I'm sorry, I'm not supposed. I don't know. We're supposed to talk about that,
Okay, so how do you guys divide up your like responsibilities in the home? I know, like I've heard some couples say, okay, she's better like with managing the money opposed to the guy, or she's better with cleaning and stuff. You know, so like for you guys, how do you know, okay, Jose's good with this, so he's gonna take care of that. Rose is good with this, she's gonna take care of that.
Oh, I don't think we're in no place to give advice about that because
No.
we're a whole mess about it.
It's
It's like really bad.
it's never a
So
set thing.
financially, we do it together.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like very much like a big mess. It's all together. And like for example, if he sees that in a month I'm struggling with something financially, he will help me out the next month so I can feel more confident. And if I see him struggling in a different aspect as well, then next month I will take over and help him out so he can also bring his confidence back. But at home, we're both really good cooks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Both of us, yeah. And
I remember you on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, she taught me how to cook.
Yeah.
But
then he got it better than me in so many ways.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know.
He just moved things around and put seasons different, and it's very helpful. So we take turns cooking.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think at home it feels like they all love when I cook more, probably because they feel loved by me.
Oh yeah, I love it when you cook.
Yeah.
And you set up the table and everything. And,
yeah, so I think that's what it is, that they feel love. No, but I think we're both really good cooks.
Yeah.
And the cleaning part, I love cleaning. It really relaxes my brain. So it's like my me time when I'm dusting, when I'm cleaning, but I do need help most of the time. So it's together. Team
Sometimes
task.
I get in the way though.
Yeah, sometimes you do get in the way.
I probably miss a spot.
But most of everything is like together.
Yeah, it's together.
Everything.
We not that we divide the workload or anything like that, but we do it amongst each other. We communicate.
Yeah, we communicate. It's like, I'm gonna be doing this today, and he's like, okay, how can I support you? Or I'm gonna be doing something, and then he's like, okay, can I support you with this? And
she's like, let me take some things off your plate, and vice versa.
Yeah,
you know, because we both have a list on our phones. Like, all right,
this is what needs to get done today.
Like I have my share of things, and then she has her share of things.
I even share. I always help with landscaping too.
Oh yeah,
I don't like, but I do help.
The flowers die almost every year,
but it's okay.
No, with the landscaping, even outside, she's hands on. She's like, babe, what can I help you with?
Yeah.
All right, let's take out all the died up weeds and everything. You know.
Yeah.
I've never heard this before.
Yeah, I know everyone.
I think the Lord has graced you guys for each other because, wow, to be able to do that, like to see, like, okay, she needs help with this. Let me step up. Let me help, and then to do it on a consistent basis, which is challenging. And I can't speak for like a marriage, but like for friendships and with family, like. I know. I like to do it, but I haven't seen it done before. But that's so cool.
Yeah. I don't think we ever realized until now that we do it
that
way.
That's a superpower,
right? It is.
Sometimes when I'm outside working with the lawn and everything, she gets mad because I stay like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I put my headphones on.
That's me time, like when I'm cleaning.
Right.
Like when she's cleaning, she puts on her music, and then I put my music on my headphones, and I'm just all about
Wow. There's a
Absolutely.
little bit of self-care in there too.
Absolutely,
Yeah, yeah,
100%.
she
Yeah.
needs it. Like I need it. Like
Yeah.
her me time is when she goes to the nail salon or
Yeah.
to do her hair.
Yeah.
Or
And
Sarah
then
Church.
or church. You serve at
Mhm.
church. Me is when I go play soccer.
Mhm.
Or I go get my haircut.
Yeah.
I go to the barbershop.
Because we are together all the time, 24/7.
Yeah.
That's something a lot of couples don't have. Like we work together, we live together, we're together all the time. We're raising kids together.
Yeah.
So it's like we need to find ways to have also a little bit of separation as well. Yeah. So we do it as much as we can, but we still miss each other. So we're not together, then we're like looking for ways to like have our coffee or
Yeah.
so that as well. Yeah.
Aw, very much best friends.
Yeah, we are.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We are.
Yeah.
So what are some things you guys do to keep things fun and exciting and not let it get too boring?
For Jose, will be traveling.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
like
loves to
I
travel,
like travel.
which I don't, but I make it work. Yeah.
Really?
I am a homebody.
Yeah.
Wow.
I am a homebody. I like being home.
Do you like road trips too?
I like road trips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I like road
Ooh.
trips.
He
I like
actually,
driving.
yeah. He actually planned so many road trips this summer.
This summer, yeah, we
That
went.
was amazing. How many? Like
we went to lakes, rivers.
yes, yeah,
You
he
know,
did. Yeah,
yeah.
it was amazing. But I will say we are not the best at dating, which we should get better
Yeah.
at. But we try to date at home most of the time,
Okay.
like having our coffee
That's still a
together.
date.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
it helps us.
Yeah, when the kids come back from school, they do their homework and everything. Like, baby, you want a coffee?
Yeah,
Yeah. Then we go outside.
we sit down
Sit
and take
down.
time to have our
Yeah.
coffee. Yeah,
Enjoy
and
the weather.
and enjoy the
Exactly.
weather. Yeah, and we go out for walks. Those are very helpful
Oh.
too.
Yeah.
And our drives in the car when we go pick up the kids. That's also very helpful. We get to like slow down for a little bit and just be, present with each other.
Yeah.
Which sometimes doesn't
We
happen.
go to
and
Home
stuff.
Depot.
We go to Home Depot.
Oh.
So, yeah, it's one of our favorite stores.
Yeah. I know every aisle. If you need something, don't worry. I already know where to
He
go.
will find it. He will find it. But yeah, I would say Jose is traveling, and for me, serving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, we watch movies together too.
Well, yeah, but I most of the
She
time
falls
still fall asleep.
The movie watches her.
Since day one.
Wow.
Yeah.
That haven't
first-
changed.
Okay.
Since the
You already
first
know
date,
that about
Yeah.
her.
Yeah, so
Even the kids,
yeah, the kids
know.
already know
Yeah.
that. Sometimes I fall asleep too, depending on how tired I am. But the boys, they're like, "All right, let's see." I'm like, "Boys, who you think's gonna fall asleep first, me or mom?"
Mommy.
And she's like,
Every
5
time.
minutes into it.
Yeah, I fell asleep. It has to be like a very, I don't know, an action movie that keep me awake. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I was.
So you guys don't watch shows together, I'm assuming.
No.
Shows? No.
Not at all. No.
We watch documentaries.
Sometimes we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Documentaries.
That's fair. In the
That's
middle.
fair. Yeah, in the middle.
Watch The Chosen.
I watched The Chosen like 200 times already. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
I still haven't watched it.
It's very inspiring.
It's a good show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Everybody
in-
says that's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I was watching it this morning, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
It's like 100,000 episodes.
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's a good
I
episode.
started all over again every single time. Yeah.
Oh my
Love that.
goodness. Okay. So I always hear like the first year of marriage can sometimes be really, really tough.
Mm.
Was that the case for you guys?
Absolutely. It was
Yeah.
really tough. Yeah.
What was one thing you would say was challenging during the first year?
We're from different cultures, even though we're both Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We come from very different backgrounds, and everyone raised their kids different.
Yes.
So that was a little triggering because what he would thought it was fine for me was not, and vice versa, right?
Mm.
And I think the cultures were
Yeah.
very different because I'm Dominican, she's Guatemalan, and I think it was more of like
I think it was. How can I put this in a nice way? Families.
yeah.
Like, when we marry each other, we also got to marry each other's
We
family.
were in each other's family, yeah.
You know
And
what I
that was a
mean? So,
transition too.
My family, like my mom and my pops, the way they think is
Mhm.
not the same way
My parents think.
her parents think.
Yeah.
Um,
So it was two different human
it
beings.
was, yeah, it was like I'm very open minded,
Mhm.
I'm
but
not.
then she's
It's
not.
open. It's
Exactly, and my mom, my parents now they learn to be open minded with a lot of things because I have spoken out, about certain things that I didn't see it the way they see it.
Yeah.
Mm.
So this is something that they learned, and then
And
obviously,
it was challenging.
it
It
was
was definitely
challenging,
the
yeah.
first year was very challenging.
yeah,
Very challenging. So we moved together first. The first year, then we got pregnant and we got married.
Yeah.
And I think the first year of moving together was that's the year that it was
That was a
challenging
challenging
because
year.
we were young and people's opinions do matter when you're young. And sometimes
everybody
you
wants to
don't
throw their
ask
opinion.
exactly,
Yes.
and
You know.
and sometimes you ask advice of the wrong people too. But we did make a commitment with each other, and we both changed. I don't think we are the same people we were when we got married.
No, we definitely not.
And if we get married at this point in life, it will also be different.
Yeah.
Because we're more mature. We know
We've
how to make.
experienced.
Yes, we have experienced different ways of
Yeah.
of living. But the first year was really tough. It was really tough. It was like
Getting to know each other,
getting
living together.
yes.
It's like, it got to a point where we just forgot about the laundry. We forgot
about the
doing
dishes, yeah.
You know,
And the garbage, yeah.
Garbage, and she was learning to cook through her nana in the
Over
Dominican
the
Republic,
phone.
and then she's like, "Go buy me some steak, please." I'm like, "All right, cool. I go buy some steak, and I buy the steak that has the most fat."
And there was another one.
And that wasn't the one that she
And
wanted.
you didn't know either.
I was like, "I bought the most economical one."
Yeah.
No, this isn't gonna work. I don't want it. I'm like, okay, what to go buy another one, and things like that.
It was sparkle.
Like the cleaning, I wasn't organized. Oh my God, I was the most disorganized person in the world.
I wasn't the best.
I was
either.
23, 24, something like that. You were 21.
21.
Yeah. We were young.
We were young, yeah.
And a child too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't know we were getting
And
into.
we didn't exactly. We just didn't know.
We just, oh yeah, we're gonna move in together, da da da, this and that. Then like the whole cleaning, like she would clean when we come back from work, and I'm
Which
tired.
was 10 p.m. It was at night.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And he would refuse to clean.
And I wouldn't clean, and I'll just put my feet up like this, and then that's when she would get heated. She's like, "You're not gonna help me?" I was like, "No, I'm tired. I'm watching TV. I'm watching Game of Thrones." Watch Game of Thrones, and things like that. But we learn from one another, and that's one thing they say, like, before you know that's the right person for you or something. Or was it? No, it wasn't that. Get to know each other, move in together with one another, and then you get to know each other and see how you guys handle each other. If you grow from that,
then it's
you
the right
guys
person.
you guys are meant for each other. You know. So yeah, no, the first year was rough. It's a lot of learning.
A lot of learning. Absolutely, yes. I agree.
I'll play my video games, and she would hate it when I was playing my video games because I put my headphones on and I forget about the world. She's like, "You're not paying any attention to me."
Yeah.
Now I'll play video games every now and then, but
When
everybody goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody goes upstairs,
Yeah.
so that's like, I guess, my other me time, right?
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the first year was a lot of learning.
Yeah, I think I know. It was a lot of learning, yeah. We have come a long way after
Yeah,
that
we
first year.
have, yeah.
You guys have
We
survived it.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get into childcare?
Ooh, that's interesting. That's my part. Okay, so when our oldest Saeed was I was going back to work. He was 6 weeks, so he went into a daycare center, which we love, and we were so blessed with them. My mother-in-law works in there. She still works in there into this day, and because of her, they give us an opening. He was blessed with so many wonderful teachers since day one, and he was a tiny baby. Fortunately, in the place I was working, they couldn't accommodate a lot of my schedule because I have a kid. And my mother-in-law find me a job in home daycare with a friend of hers. Esperanza Velasquez, she was such a blessing in her life. And I started working in there. I always knew since I was little I wanted to be a teacher. But unfortunately, in my country, to be able to be a teacher, you have to make a lot of sacrifices and you have to work different shifts in order to make ends meet at the end of the month. So it was something my dad advised me, like, okay, I know that's your calling and you want to be a teacher, but it's just something, it's not going to happen. So I understood since that day. And so when I started working in that home daycare, I fell in love with what I was doing. It was amazing. It was like I was working with Jency. We started work. That's where we met. Yeah, we making that, and we love it. We were such a great team. The owner was amazing, and she put me to school to do my associates in child development. She was like, "You're doing it. I already signed you up. I just need these papers." It was not even a choice. She was like, "You're doing it. I believe you're doing it." And I did my associates, and then I found a job on White Plains on Family Service of Westchester.
Oh.
Another company. It was like God grace move since the day I started in childcare.
Wow.
And I was working in Family Service of Westchester as an assistant teacher. But then when I finished my associates, an opportunity opened for me to be a toddler teacher.
Oh, wow.
And they offered me the position, and I immediately said yes. Toddlers were my passion.
Wow.
Yeah. Then they moved me. Another friend of mine from the company, she was a home visitor, which is another position, and she referred me to that position. And I was like, okay. And I don't know, maybe in 3 years, I moved from one position to another one, and I was like on the peak of my career in that company. And I love it. I was having the time of my life. I love the community. I love everyone. It was like I was meant to be there. But in order for me to keep growing in the company, I needed to go back to school and get some administration credits. And I have a little kid. I wasn't planning on doing that. By that time, we already have our second kid. While I was in there, right? And I always have this calling in my heart of opening on a home daycare. And we always spoke about it. We didn't have the opportunity to do so. And I remember coming to Jose and I said, I think this is the time to do this. And he immediately said, I'm gonna talk to the owner of the house and let's do it. And he went and he spoke to the owner of the house, John Cosifos, and he said, yes, I want to help you guys. What was the exact words?
He said, I'll help out whoever's trying to move up in life, kid.
Yeah,
Those were his exact words.
Yeah.
So if that's what you're trying to do I have to sign anything? I was like, yeah, just sign you give us permissions to start a daycare right here in the apartment.
Yeah, it was in a 2-bedroom small apartment.
Small apartment, 2-bedroom apartment. The daycare took over everything,
Yeah,
but it was for a reason.
Yeah, it was definitely meant to be, and we started our small daycare in there in a very small 2-bedroom apartment, with 6 kids. And my sister-in-law was working with me, so it was like my brother, my sister-in-law, and us together working and growing our business, and starting. And to be honest, it has changed our life forever.
Yeah.
Out of everything, and we're not gonna lie, we have struggles. So I needed to get 2 jobs because I needed to quit my
Quit her job. She was scared.
And I was scared, like I was stable. We were finally stable financially.
She was flexible.
Right?
With her job. She had flexibility. Financially, we were good.
And that was a hard decision to make.
She told me, she was like, babe, listen, if you're gonna get a second job, in 6 months you can quit your second job.
I did. It was a promise. I promised.
I'm going to have this daycare full with 6 or 8 kids.
Yeah.
And we started what? November? No, December, right?
We started January 2019.
January 2019, and then by June it was
full. Yeah. Wow. By June it was full.
So I was able to, quit my second job, but I was still hustling because, everything had to get done.
Yeah, and we had another goals. We didn't want to be in the apartment forever. We wanted a bigger place because our kids were sacrificing a lot.
Yeah.
And we were sacrificing a lot. We didn't have a living room. We didn't have a dining room. The babies were sleeping in our room. So it was like a very tiny space, but it was meant to be. We started changing lives since that day. And if I go back, I will do it all over again.
100%.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I didn't start till after the pandemic, right?
Yeah. So he was supporting me and my sister who were working full time on the back. He will do the grocery shopping. He will help us. Yeah. He will do everything right after his work hours. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he was the support behind
the closed doors.
The closed doors, right?
Yeah.
But when the pandemic hit the next year, he got out of job.
Yeah, everybody got laid off. You saw guys everything on the news that there was a bunch of people lost their jobs and everything. So,
but childcare is an essential.
Yeah, childcare was essential.
So we didn't close
not one day.
No,
we didn't
close one day, and our parents needed. We had nurses and doctors at that time at the daycare.
We helped each other out. Yeah, between the parents, we like created like a bubble between all of us. Like if I had to make a Costco run. Back in those times, they would only get 2 gallons of milk, 1 pack of tissue paper per customer. So I would go with 2 different cards for 2 different buys, and I'm like,
and we will buy for everyone.
Do you guys need anything? Who needs what? So I will buy 2 things of tissue paper and then split it between them. And then some of the nurses, They will bring us masks, Lysol, because
Yeah.
they had a lot of Lysol. They ran out of Lysol.
And
in
gloves,
Costco.
yes.
Gloves,
Mhm.
you know, things like that.
We decided to help each other.
So like to us, I think the pandemic was like a blessing in disguise
Absolutely.
to us because
Yeah.
I got to learn. I was like, I bet. So you don't hire anybody else. Show me the ropes.
Yeah. And we were, by the way, our moms were the one helping me
Yeah.
and my sister-in-law. And we didn't want them around the daycare
Yeah.
because we didn't know what COVID was.
True.
So we were like, okay, it's just gonna be the two of us, and
Mhm.
we sent our moms home,
Mhm.
and that was really hard as well.
Yeah, because we didn't even go to see our moms.
And we used to live across the street from Jose's mom.
Yeah, my
You
mom
know
was
how
like
hard
two
it
houses
was?
down
Yes.
across the street, and we would just drive by like for Mother's Day. We just drove by and
And
we
wave
would drive by
by,
in the car
yeah,
because
to my
we
mom too.
yeah to your mom too because we
Mhm.
were exposed with kids all the time, right?
Yeah.
And we don't want our parents because they're a little older, their immune system is different,
Right.
to get sick.
Absolutely,
You
yeah.
know? So same thing for
We didn't know
yeah,
nothing.
we didn't know anything. Same thing for Christmas.
And we didn't get sick until December 2029.
No,
2019.
No,
Was it 2020?
no, 2020.
For a whole year and a half, none of us,
Yeah.
none of the kids, none of the families, nobody got COVID.
Wow.
So we did manage to get our bubble very close.
Yeah.
And then also teach us that what we were building, it was a big community. It was not just childcare. That I
More than
think it was more than that. That changed the whole perspective of the business. Absolutely, it changed since the pandemic hit.
Yeah, because it was more of a not just a business or childcare. It's a community now.
It's a community, yeah.
We built a community with these parents, and a lot of these kids that were babies back then, now they're 5 years old, they're in
They
kindergarten.
went to kindergarten
and
this year, yeah.
still, you know, they still come
It's part of our
as
family.
part of our family.
We're forever families.
You know, so and I think like I said, it was a blessing in disguise.
I believe so too. Yeah.
Wow, look how everything just and it teaches you guys a lot about each other too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, because
Together.
We never spend that time. We never spent that much time together until the pandemic.
no, and then you know when I told her to teach me the ropes, it was like we were bump heads because no, it's blue. I'm like, no, it's green.
So I don't cut
Blue.
corners.
No, she doesn't.
I don't cut corners. I just don't.
She was like, "This is my business.
Yeah,
I
I
started
would-
this. You're helping me out, but you
Yeah,
know,
we
like
had
you
to
said,
do
she-
this,
She
yeah.
put her foot down.
Yeah, so we
Said,
had
we
to do
don't
this
cut
right.
corners.
Yeah.
We got to do it right because this is not, you know, this is not a little just any type of business. It's a childcare business.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, she saw the vision.
I always saw it like a big vision. I never.
Yeah.
I knew since day one it was just. I'm taking care of this little kid. It was like we're
It was
changing
more
his
than that,
life.
Yeah, it was more than
You know, we change his life, and there's a big responsibility to come from it.
that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I learned. She taught me the way she, you know, the way she learned, and took bits and pieces here and there. You know, then sometimes when I would think of something different, I would let her know, and if she thought it was valid, then she'd be like, "Yeah, but it's
Let's
not
do it.
the truth.
No.
It don't work." So you know, yeah, it's been a good ride so far, and then
It
there's
has
more
been.
to it.
And there's more to it. Absolutely.
Jose, what areas do you feel you're weak in, but Rose is strong in?
My weak areas. In general, or
In general.
okay,
Yeah.
patience and temper.
Wow.
Yeah, she really like balances it out for me.
And she's able to speak to you
She really is.
and get through.
She really is.
Yeah.
It takes me time, but I do.
Yeah, it takes her time because it takes her patience too. You know, with me, because I could be a whole lot. But yeah, definitely my temper and patience. I can be or rushing through things. Those are my weaknesses because sometimes if I rush through something, I don't do it the right way.
True.
You know, if I don't have the patience, then everything goes wrong, and then I get mad because everything goes wrong. You know, that's where my temper comes in. So these are things those are points that she sees my weaknesses, but at the same, she turns them around and makes them my strength. Because we were just talking about it in the car.
Well, we're
on the way
talking
here.
about it in the car, yeah.
She was like, you know, I've seen a lot of changes that your temper now. It's like this morning we were talking about
He's
something.
choosing to react different.
Yes,
Ooh,
I'm choosing to
that's
react
big.
different because when I get mad, the first thing that comes out of my mouth is it's a foul word.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And there's no
It doesn't bring any
point.
solutions. Yeah.
It doesn't bring any
Yeah.
solutions. Find a solution to the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you have something planned, then cool. But yeah, those are mine.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Rose, for you, what are you weak in, but Jose is strong in?
I can be very explosive, and he's not. He can.
Yeah.
He can be my peace. Yeah, he can be my peace and show me as well different points of view of things. And when I'm close-minded to the solution, he will show it to me, because the way I learn is by seeing.
Okay.
Like, he can see the vision without you telling him, but I'm more visual, right? So he needs to explain it to me little by little. So this is not happening, and I'm also I'm very spoiled, right? And I think God made me this way.
Very spoiled.
Yeah, since day one, like I'm very spoiled. So when you are spoiled, you expect things to happen when you wanted it to happen.
Right.
And God's way is not like that, right? And he's my version of that, right? He's like, okay, I get it that this is what you want, but we will get there. We just have to take little steps to get there. So being stubborn sometimes, it can be a quality, but can also be a curse.
Yeah, it can be both.
Yeah. So we're getting there. Yeah.
What do you feel makes you guys daycare different from others?
Or kindness
Yeah.
towards others.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think people could see that, like, from the first interaction.
Interesting. Yeah.
I think so.
I think. Yeah.
I know that.
We
That's cool.
we choose to be kind.
Yeah.
We choose to love others and see the best in other people. And it's a very, very difficult choice sometimes.
Yeah.
But we still choose, like, when I'm weak, he's strong. When he's weak, I'm strong. And that helps us to love on the people. Raising kids is hard.
Yeah.
It's hard, and it can be horrible, and it can be a place with a lot of judgment and less love. And we try our very best to love in the parents, love in the kids, love in the team, so they can feel that this word is kind to them,
Yeah.
at least through us. And I think God is using us in that way.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think He's using us to love other people the way they need it in the moment that they need it. So I will say kind. Yeah. And that's the way we teach our kids. Yeah, we work. One of our ways of teaching at daycare, which we love so much because we have seen in our kids, and we don't force them to say sorry when they do something wrong. We take the time to teach them what was wrong and how they hurt somebody else, instead of just telling them to feel sorry. Because sorry should be, to us, it should be a feeling that you really feel bad.
And you really mean it.
Absolutely.
It's something meaningful, right? I'm sorry because I hurt you. Not just I'm sorry. It's okay. It's not okay. You hurt me.
Yeah.
So that's something we see it in our kids, and we're seeing it in our daycare kids as well. They when they mean something, you notice they feel bad, but it's a feeling. It's that they want to be kind to each other, and that makes a difference as well. Yeah. We have all those little rules here and there too. A lot of sympathy. Yeah, a lot of sympathy for each other.
For each other.
Because makes the foundation strong.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. And we get to help these parents. It's an opportunity. It's a privilege, and we see it how it is.
Yeah.
We tell each other at the time, "Wow, where our privilege is that these parents get to go to work and feel and know that their kids are safe in an environment when they're loved and understand, and they feel all of this. We get to do this. It's a privilege, and we take it as it is. We take it, and our team take it as it is, as well. Yeah.
I love that. So family is very important to you guys. What boundaries do you guys have in place to just ensure that family remains a priority?
Business-wise, I will say we're very strict with our times of opening and closing, because we're both very present in our businesses.
Yeah.
And that takes a lot of heaviness from us, right? Like we have to be there. We know we check on our teachers. We also support them, right? And there's tons of paperwork and responsibilities we also have. But we also have choose that one of us will pick up our kids every day from school. It has to be one of us. The one of us is going to be present at breakfast with the kids. That we will sit at dinner and have dinner, like have full dinners.
Yeah, full blown dinner.
At least 4 times a week.
If we could push for maybe Fridays is the day.
It's the chill, yeah. But we try to do it 4 times a week, and or do lunch. But with daycare, I would say we're very strict with our policy of closing, because after that time, then we can be present parents. We don't answer our phones. We don't check our emails.
No.
Yeah,
After we close,
it's like.
If the phone rings, let her ring. Leave a message.
Yes, and if we see an email, we pretend we don't see it.
Yeah.
You know, and we tell our parents, like, if it's an emergency, we will answer because we want to be there for you. But we also have the responsibility of our own children. And believe me, when they have an emergency and they call, we do answer. I don't know if it's bad. I don't know what
Sometimes
it is, but we do
it's
answer.
It's automatic, like whoever it is that's calling, it's an automatic. And you answer it, and then all of a sudden, wow.
It was an emergency, yeah.
You know, so.
We have to give some grace to our parents.
Yeah.
They don't call if they don't need us.
They
They don't email if they send an email, they said, I'm sending this, but I want you to see it tomorrow, or don't answer right away. Or so they're very, like, since it's a community, I think we're also so understanding of each other's life.
Yeah.
That we go places together. We see each other out. We're from Portchester, Rybrook, and it's a very small town, and we see each other. And the kids run into each other.
They don't want to leave with their parents. They want to
stay with us, and we all sit together, and we spend time together as well. But we do have some like strict boundaries that we try to.
Those are boundaries.
To try to keep, you know.
And not only for us, for our teachers too.
For our teachers too.
Because they have families, they have kids, you know.
Yeah.
And they're expecting to go home and do their life with their families.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely, yeah.
So yeah, that's very important to us.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Strict. You mean business?
Yeah.
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 Okay. What advice would you guys have for somebody who's chasing their dream?
When God gives you the dream, it's a gift. Take it, use it, and choose to keep it. Because He will provide, He will bless you, and the challenges that will come, they will come. You will learn.
You will learn from them.
From them.
You'll make mistakes, you know, achieving that dream, but you'll learn from it.
Yeah, and you will see why do you have to go through that in order to keep growing as a person and giving best as well.
And it'll build character.
It will build character too.
Character.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But absolutely, God gives you the dream. Chase it. Yeah. He doesn't put it in there just because.
Yeah.
It's in there for a reason, right? Yeah. And you might don't understand when everything starts. You don't need to know how. You don't need to know where. You don't need to know nothing. You just have to chase it. Yeah. It's a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We took a leap of faith when we were scared. Yeah. When we were scared.
You took that job, and I mean, then you had to quit once you got the license.
Yeah.
And you were like, no, I'm scared, babe. I'm scared. I was like, babe, the worst thing that could happen is the landlord saying no.
And he did say yes.
And he said yes. But if we don't do this now, 5 years from now, we're going to be like, we should have done it.
We shouldn't. What if? Yeah.
You know, the what
and
ifs.
another very important part of his story is that Jose was like, I'm here to support you. I'm going to take 2 jobs and I'm going to do all of this. But Jose got fired from his main full-time job before starting the daycare.
They let us off and I get fired. Hold on.
No, he didn't got fired.
They closed the
It's
company.
different. It's different. He got laid off because they closed the company, and it was like, whoa.
What now?
What now?
Yeah.
And I remember I was still receiving money from the company because I never took 1 day off.
No.
So they paid me for like 2 more months because all the days off that I have accumulated through the years. And my best friend Jency was working taking care of older
She
people.
lived in a nursing home.
And she was working 4 days a week. And I remember she invited me out. Oh, she invited me out to go, sorry, to go someplace with the kids. And I said, I don't have money to go because Jose got laid off and it's really tight. And she said, I'm going to talk to my boss. And she just got divorced. She was surviving with two little kids.
Dark cloud too.
Yeah, and she was like, I'm gonna give him one of my days, and I'm gonna talk to my boss, so she can give him another day. But she took food out of her plate to support my family. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a real one. Yeah,
She is my best friend forever. Like we're sister. We're sister in Christ, but since day one we have been sisters. And she and since that day that she made that decision of like taking food out of her plate and her kids to give to us.
Yeah.
Since that day, God has opened doors and opened doors. And of course we had struggles. Of course we were scared.
Yeah.
Of course we had to make hard decisions because life happens.
Yeah.
One of those I remember, it's starting that position, taking care of older people. They offer Jose to go to New Jersey for 4 days a week and live in a house helping with older people, an older person. And that was like, me and my kids wouldn't see Jose for 4 days.
Wow.
That was a big sacrifice.
That was a big sacrifice that we all decided to do together.
Yeah.
To build this life that today, I always said it was an answer to a prayer.
Yeah.
That we get to this, that we get to support, that we get to have employees that we love on them, that we support and help other families. Yeah.
Help other families.
It's such a privilege that I just can't get over it.
And I'll do it, like I said, I'll do it 100 times again.
Me too.
If I could do it again, I'll do
I
it
can't
100
even
times
make the
again.
same mistakes all over as well.
So
Yeah.
that's one thing. That's one advice right there. You know, like doors close somewhere else, but something else opens, and the people that surround you. There's gonna be a lot of people that surround you, but out of that bunch, there's one or two that are really valuable to your life. Like Yancy.
Yeah.
Like she's like, you know what? I'm gonna take a day off and I'll give you that day.
Yeah.
And you know, I got a position in New Jersey, like an hour and a half away, where I was leaving my family. You know, for 4 days, right?
4 days a
4
week,
days.
yeah.
And then coming back, chill for a little bit on a Friday, see the kids, and then go back to work again at the country club until Sunday. You know, it was just like pushing. It was pushing.
It was pushing.
But for
we
a
were
reason or
chasing
for a
the
goal,
dream.
yeah, we were chasing, and whatever I was bringing in, I was put it away.
Yeah.
Put it away.
Yeah.
You know, so
We did it.
we did.
Yeah. We're still doing it.
And we're still doing it.
We're still doing it.
You guys' story is amazing. Wow. I love it. Thank you guys so much for being here.
Thank you for having
you for
us.
For being so transparent.
Yeah. Too much.
I hope your story touches somebody and pushes them to really do what they want to do.
Absolutely. We hope that as well.
Do it. Just do it like Nike.
That's
Yeah, for real. Just do it.
Yeah.
Like Nike,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Chasing the dream.
We're still, you know, we still have more plans and visions, and for both of our lives, because we want to leave a legacy.
Absolutely.
You know, we want to leave a legacy where we can keep on helping more people.
Right.
Like, she likes serving, and that's awesome. I serve in other ways with like children playing soccer and stuff like that. Like, I'm just now seeing my purpose
Absolutely.
somewhere else. It has to do with sports because I've always played sports. And she's always been caring with children, with kids, with people. So there's more out there for us. There's more in store for us. Yes.
And
Absolutely.
the more you be obedient to where God is calling you, He
Yeah.
begins to reveal more. Like, okay, now I want you over here. Like you said with sports. So
Yeah, obedience is the word
Yeah,
of the year.
obedience is the way.
That's the word of the year. That's a word of the year.
Be
Yeah.
obedient.
Yeah, so we're trying.
I know, me too.
But
guys
thank
are
you so
doing
much for
amazing.
having us, Tamara.
Thank
This
you.
was amazing. Yeah.
Thank you.
We're
This is
really
great.
proud of you as well.
Yeah.
Taking this leap of faith too. Yeah.
You're
Really
doing,
proud of
you're
you.
doing your thing too.
Yeah.
You're chasing something.
Your
too,
dream,
right?
yeah. Yes, absolutely. So
Chase that feeling.
chase the feeling. Keep
Chase
it
that
in
feeling.
there and don't stop.
The more goosebumps you get is because that's a good thing.
Yes.
I just got them now.
Thank you guys.
Of course.
Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll drop some details about Rose and Jose and their daycare in the description box below. Thank you.
Bye.